Hi guys, Gabby here. Today's topic is the shame and stigma behind the title mental illness. The stigma that comes along with the title mental illness is terrible. People who suffer from it feel embarrassed that they have it. This more often than not leads to suffering in silence. Please do not tell someone with depression or mental illness to just get over it. If it were that easy to get over it, we would all live in the perfect world. It's like telling someone with cancer to just get over it. And people are stupid and mean and horrible, and most of the time. Having a mental illness makes you see the world in a completely different way. You notice things normal people don't, like faint scars on people's arms, the emptiness in their eyes, the way they smile with their mouth but not with their eyes, the anxiousness that they feel when they go into a room full of people who might be judging them. Just little things that most people would look over, but I notice because I am just like you. Asking for help was probably one of the hardest things to do. One of the hardest things I had to hear was being diagnosed with a mental illness. More precisely, depression. I thought I would be fine. Come on, I'm the strong, happy girl at school, aren't I? The one who's always got a smile on her face. The one who laughs and jokes around with people. She couldn't be depressed. I held up a mask for so long. I did it because the people around me, they saw me as this happy girl who had a good life. I didn't want to change it. I wanted to keep them happy, and so I stuck with it. That mask is what held me together for so long, and then I just broke completely. Oh my god, sorry. It's really hard to hold a mask for so long because in the end you just can't control it anymore, and then you can't handle simple things and the mask slips down. I know any of you who are like me, and carrying a mask is so difficult to break down your walls and show anyone what you're really like because you're scared. I was scared like you, and that's why I had to tell someone. People often take it the wrong way. You can't just walk up to someone and be like, "Hey bro, I have depression." Like, you would walk up to someone and say, "Hey bro, I broke my arm," because they're like, "What the fuck? I don't know what to do." Because honestly, a lot of people don't know how to react because it's mental, not physical. And people can obviously understand something better if they can see it. If you need help, just ask. If you don't know how, well, you could say something like, "I know this is going to be really hard to understand, but I have really been struggling lately. I can't handle simple tasks and I need help." It can be as simple as that. But I know it's terrifying as hell, and your stomach is doing backflips and your mind is telling you not to. But it's better than being left unsaid until something happens. And it's too late. You left it. So unhappy with everything, and you just can't handle anything. In June this year, I tried to commit suicide. Even talking about it now gets me emotional. Not many people know my story except for close friends and family, and a few of you online. I was deeply unhappy. I can't even begin to describe it. If you felt like that, I know how you feel, and it's fucking terrible. If anyone's out there who is on the brink of committing suicide, let me tell you now, I'm honestly glad that the ambulance came. And some days I feel like shit and I just want to give up again. But you look to others for support, and that's really important. Without my family and friends, I don't know how I would have got through it. Understand that it's okay, you're sad, you're trying your best, and it's okay. You're okay, you're alive, and that is a big accomplishment. I think that when you get to a stage of depression is so bad that you struggle to remember what once made you happy, that's really hard. How am I supposed to find myself? I'm stuck in a room, I have no motivation to move. It's really dark in here. Can someone please tell me where the fucking light switch is? Because I really need to know. I guess that's when people lose all hope and just give up. And that is truly sad. Someone gets so low that they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. They can't even see tomorrow, so they take their own life. These people account for the one person who tries to commit suicide every 40 seconds. So why is there a terrible stigma behind it that causes people to do it and suffer in silence until it's too late? People need to know it's okay to feel sad and depressed and completely hopeless, but they also need to know you can be helped. There may be in fact a light at the end of the tunnel. There may be a light in everyone's tunnel, even if you're depressed and it's completely dark. You just need to find your light switch. I personally haven't found my light switch yet, but I will keep searching until I do. It's important to have the support of someone else, someone who loves you unconditionally. And for everyone who is supporting someone with mental illness, here is a hug, because I know you are doing a great job, so be proud. And for all of you suffering with mental illness, here is a hug. Because man, I know it sucks like shit sometimes. And you need superhuman strength to even do a simple task like moving. But you are doing an amazing job, so please, hang in there. I'm always here if you want to talk. My links are in the box below. So I never really want to say goodbye in these videos. So I'm going to say see you later. Because you have to stick around. Your journey is my journey. Don't forget to subscribe and share.